Hi friends, we're gonna make this adorable door hanger that came in the resupply box. I cannot wait to make it. This came in the resupply box and this came in the resupply box and this came in the resupply box. So we're gonna incorporate all of this. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make this door hanger. When I see a bear this cute for Christmas, especially this year, always, but especially this year because everyone is it's trending, especially over on another app. But does this not remind you of a Ralph Lauren Christmas? Because it does me. It's inspirational of a Ralph Lauren Christmas. So let's get started. It's like that iconic bear icon, right? Okay. It's stinking adorable. It's so cute in so many ways. I did take my ribbon with the music notes over to my warehouse. I wish I had it just because of the drummer, but it's totally fine. But you could incorporate that as well. So I have a feeling, since that's dead center and the way this is shaped, we're just gonna go on either side of that. And as always, I do 3 pieces per side to keep the front looking good. This is going to be loud. If you have an AirPods, you're going to want to take those out. You don't need a ton of door hanger up here. It looks ridiculous. Pull that down. They just need room to get that over their hook. Just like I do 3 felt pads, I also do 3 staples, so it's kind of like the rule of 3. 3 and 3. Hasn't let me down yet, so we're going to twist that around, trim the excess, but then importantly is you put that back down so it doesn't poke someone. Going to trim and squeeze. All right. The one thing I did not grab. Oh, there it is. I was going to say it's my easy bow maker. Let me show you what we're going to do. How cute is he, friends? He's adorable. All right, let me grab my bow maker. All right, I need to cut a few pieces of mesh. We're going to start with this one. And I thought I brought my mesh my mesh cutter, but I didn't, so let me grab that. I'm just going to clean up this edge. There we go. And I'm going to do 14 inches. Three of these. So the resupply box is not a kit, it's a box of supplies. It's a subscription. It comes to your door monthly. And I am an affiliate for them, and I come back and show you a couple of my projects and give you inspiration for yours. And I'm going to link that below. There's 4 different types of boxes. So there's one for every single business budget. When I started out, I started with the regular box and loved it right up until the day that I was lucky enough that Damon and Parker sent me the Max box, and I love it. All right, 14 inches, 3 of these. So the projects that you see me make here now are from the Max box when you go to look, but you will love all of the boxes. And we will have some of the same things all the time. No matter which box you choose, there will be some things that we have that are the same. Those of you that have been with me for a while and you're asking if you can upgrade and still give me credit for it, you can email info@decoexchange.com, and whatever the outcome is, it's most important that you just get the box that you want, okay? But I would email info@decoexchange.com and they will help you. They're very, very helpful. All right. We're just going to let the sides curl in a little bit, scrunch it, and start adding these in. This is, by the way, a piece of pine that I cut 10 inches. Because I know somebody's going to ask. We're going to let these sides curl in, scrunch it. I'm putting the curls up. And I'm just alternating. We'll come over here with a red. We're just letting some curls come in. We're scrunching. So let it curl in. Scrunch it. Then I'm going to put the curls up. I'm putting this one on this side. Okay. And you just use your pine to put that in, which is nice. You might have gotten away with 2 sets of these, but I went with 3. Okay. Let it curl in a little bit, scrunch it, add that in. We'll put it over here. All right, there's our base. We're gonna put it right off the side of the drum, probably at an angle like so. It'll be super cute. All right, let me see. My husband never texts me in the morning from work, so let me see what's going on for 1 second, please. All right. Okay, they have a baby shower this week, so he's like, can you please get on that? And I'm like, not right this second. I'm crafting with my friends. Okay. Let's get him in frame. Look how cute. All right. Now, what I do is I take my pick. Oh my goodness. Friends. All right. Let's cut this bottom of this pick off. I'm gonna pull this one down. And I'll place that right into that swag using my pines. To secure it all the way across. It isn't going anywhere. Look how pretty. Love that. Look, it's the size of the door hanger itself. It's going to be super pretty. Let's make the bow. You guys, make sure you share this video, and if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss any of these videos. I had so much fun over here the last couple of weeks while my Facebook was frozen that we're going to be over here more, friends. I like it over here. I think it really is more my speed. We're going to dovetail this one that came in the box. So I'm going to start putting all my things over here. All right, we're going to do a 5-inch tail. Get all of these things out of our way. Pop that up. Five and a half inch loop. I love this ribbon. This would actually be a good Mardi Gras ribbon, you guys. 5 and a half inch loop. 5 and a half inch loop. And a 5 and a half inch loop. On top of that, I'm going to come in with a red glitter. We're going to dovetail. And we're just going to make a lantern bow. So we're just going to follow this all the way through a regular lantern bow. This door hanger is going to be stunning. If you need a door hanger for Christmas, this one is adorable. It will be in the shop, and I will post it. It'll be the next post on my page after this video. Let's dovetail. Coming in with that blue glitter. Yes, please. How adorable is this? And then I love to come on with a 5/8, and this is just a red glitter 5/8. Love this. Now I cut these at an angle. I don't dovetail them. I just cut them. Oh my gosh, how did y'all get moved? Friends, how did y'all get moved? I'm so sorry. Dovetail. Cut it at an angle. Friends, you guys got moved. I think it was when I grabbed that chenille stem. Whoopsie. I'm just going to do one of these. And like I said, I don't dovetail these. I cut it at an angle. We are going to take it off and make sure we don't lose that stack. Tie that tightly. Let's use this to off that chenille stem. I don't need these because I staple my bows Oh, we're not putting it on the, we did need that. Friends, I'm so used to putting it on the, I am so used to putting it on the board. Let's try this again. Take two. Just fix your mistake. That's all. I'm so used to stapling it to the board. I'm like, I don't need this. Yes, we do, friends. We did something different today. Cut that. Don't cut that. And let's fluff. All right. I love that green and gold ribbon. Again, it would be perfect for Mardi Gras, and it is time to make your Mardi Gras wreaths to get them into your shop. It is time. Now we can fuss with the tails and all the things once we get it on our project. However, I'm loving it. What do we think? All right. So we just go to the center, like so, and we just tie that down around that frame. I do it up in the air because I am not mushing that bow and starting over with that. Then you just wrap that back around your frame. And there you have it. I'll put it like this so you can see. Now look how pretty that would be on a table. It makes a great centerpiece on a little sideboard in your dining room or whatever. I love this so much. I use it all the time for a lot of things. All right. Let's get it on this absolutely adorable bear. I am going to put it right across his little paw. He has some drum hanging out and a drumstick. And I'm just going to go right in, right? And staple it down. I even like to pull over a piece of pine and staple the pine. I go to the other side. There's pine right here. I'm going to pull it up under the mesh where you can't see it, and I'm going to staple it to the board. Then I'm going to staple that mesh right over the pine. Okay? And then I'm going to come to the top part because it can be top heavy. And I'm just pulling it over far enough to get a piece of pine on the board. And I'm pulling my mesh over and I'm stapling right through the mesh on top of the pine. And that covers the pine. Okay? And that makes it very sturdy. Now, I feel like it's flopping too much that way for me. So, you have two options. I'm going to do another piece of pine because it absolutely will not move. And then I'm just stapling that white mesh. And that's it, friends. And now it's good to go. Okay? Get in there and staple. Just cover up what you've done. I'm going to go get him listed because he's absolutely... Where are you guys? Let's find you guys. Here we go. He's absolutely adorable. Is he not? He's cute. He has cute eyes. He has a cute little mouth. His little Nutcracker outfit. Everything about him is adorable. Look at his feathers. We just did this on my Nutcracker we're painting together here on the page. All right, guys. I am an affiliate for this box. This came in the box. I think this was in a box. I'm just not sure. This was definitely in the box. This was in the box. And this was in the box. And then you add in some of your supplies and make adorable projects and you stock your shop. And it's like a little gifty to yourself every month, but it's for your business if you're stocking your shop. All right, there are 4 boxes for every business budget. I truly love this box. I would love for you to sign up under Mackenzie Cole. It doesn't cost you anything additional, but you support 2 businesses, my small business and their business. So I'll link it below. Then you get to come back and hang out with me when I make projects and inspire you for yours. Share this video. I'm so thankful we can post on Facebook again, friends. So we're getting ready to get crafty. I'm gonna go get this in the shop in case you want this door hanger, and I will see you all next time. Bye, friends.